Hi guys, it's Trixie. I'm so sorry that I haven't made a video in a really long time. I had to take off a lot of really personal me time to grieve over this really big pimple right here and to just wonder about the election. Oh, did I say election? I meant erection. I was talking about the Orlando Bloom nudes. Now we know why we can hear Katy Perry roar. And clearly in the time that I've been gone, the entire nation has just gone to shit. It is crazy out here. Crazy. And so I knew I had to sit down and make a video and just save everyone. Because that's what I'm here to do. That's what I do. You're welcome in advance. So everyone's really mad right now about all the things that Donald Trump said on that bus. And it's you all, calm down, calm down. Worse things could happen to you. If you let Donald Trump grab you by the pussy, he's really rich. Imagine how much Starbucks you could get out of him if you just went with it, you know what I mean? There's a lot of benefits to letting Donald Trump grab you by the pussy. So you get all of the Starbucks, you get that really good story, maybe you could write a book and have a reality TV show spin-off because of the book, and then go on tour and tell the story. I mean, you could get famous out of it, and so then once you're famous you can be president, because obviously that's all it takes, is you just have to be famous, and then you can run for president. So, and then once you're a nominee, everyone just leaves you alone, and you can do what you want, you can say whatever you want, and everyone's always gonna love and support you blindly. So I mean, it's really just a win-win-win. I really think we all just need to calm down about Trump. He's doing his best, and he says things and does things that maybe aren't the best, but I'm tired of everyone fighting all the time, and everyone saying that Donald Trump brings out the worst in people. The other day somebody told me that because I was going around saying that, you know, if Donald was elected and he took away all the Mexicans, it would get my on again off again boyfriend Julio out of my life. That would be good for me because he's toxic and I can't stay away from him. So I was yeah, let's just let Donald take Julio out of the country and then I'll be fine. And then somebody told me that was white privilege, and that really offended me because I don't know what it means. Now the next shit show I want to talk about is all of these killer clown stories. It's bizarre. It's insane. I don't know why everyone is making such a big deal out of people dressing up like clowns and roaming around woods with knives and trying to offer you candy. It's candy, people. It's sugar. What's wrong with that? Just take it. It's so American to complain about people trying to give you free candy. These clowns haven't even done anything. Has anyone ever heard or seen of a clown actually doing anything murderous or disastrous or evil? Okay, I can tell you a personal crazy clown story. Okay, the other night I was hanging outside of the Taco Bell trying to convince people to give me their tacos, and I saw one come up out of the woods, and he looked at me with these eyes, and they were the type of eyes that were that makes you want to approach someone, you know what I mean? Kind of creepy, kind of scary, but kind of a turn on at the same time. So it's dangerous but sexy. And so I was okay, whatever. So I followed this clown into the woods, and it was very dark and I couldn't really see that much, but he was wearing a big bright red nose, so that's how I was finding him. It was a Rudolph situation. And I don't know, a lot of things happened. At one point I thought he had a knife, at one point I thought I saw a mole person, at one point I thought he was growling at me, whatever. Long story short, I gave him a handy J, he popped up one of those confetti things, and then I walked back home Monica Lewinsky'd. Totally harmless. Next, I wanted to talk about the biggest new thing on Netflix, which is that Marvel show, Luke Cage, and how everybody got so pissed off about it because it was all black people, and everyone's trying to make it about race and inclusivity and things like that. And I'm just that's not what matters. Let's focus on the important things, okay? What's important here is that Luke Cage is sexy as fuck. His body is Rosario Dawson is beautiful. She's so beautiful that I would I don't know, I'd hang out with her, I'd maybe go out to eat with her, maybe order scissor sandwiches. We'll just see where the night takes us, okay? And the music on that show is so good. There's so much music that just makes you twerk. You can drop that ass to Luke Cage's theme song. The important things, people. Next, I want to talk about resurrection and zombie people like taking over, because I read that they're letting Lady Gaga perform the Super Bowl halftime show, and it's like she's been dead. And so like I don't really know if we're sending the right messages to people, like saying like let's like resurrect people and then like give them the Super Bowl halftime show. Like I don't think that's like what we need to be displaying to the rest of the world, that we like are glorifying zombies. I mean, ISIS, hello. But that new Lady Gaga song is like so good. Like I really, really liked it. And no, you all, no, I'm not going to sing it. No, this is not a cover video. It's not gonna happen. Do not get your hopes up. I am not. It wasn't love. It wasn't love. It was a perfect illusion. Alright, you all, so I'm hoping that with me making this video, like everything is just gonna return back to normal and peaceful, and like everyone will be like happy and well fed and like have like good lighting for their selfies. I hope you liked this video, but I know you did.